Hello guys, this is your favorite MC Yapstar once again, and welcome to today's episode of our daily face off. Today, two music whiz kids are going to be slugging it out. I'm talking about Asake and Rema. These two guys have done a whole lot positive things for the Nigerian music industry, and it's only normal for people to want to compare them. But if you want to do the comparison, let it be holistic and let it be based on empirical analysis, and that's exactly what I will be doing in today's face off. So to my left is Asake, the current president of Guinea Republic and often referred to as Lameda. The second to my right is Rema, the magical Rema. He is a wizard on the mic, and today they are going to be going head to head against each other, and we are going to be seeing who is going to come out at the top at the end of this battle royale. But don't sweat it, don't be too anxious. I'm going to take you through the process and we are going to see how the winner is going to be declared. But before I proceed, kindly subscribe to my channel and switch on the notification so you can get notified anytime I drop another interesting episode. My method has not changed. It's still going to be a point-based comparative analysis. Today, we are going to be using 6 key parameters, and each of the parameters is going to be scored on a scale of 1 to 10, and at the end of the day, we are going to be tallying the scores to use it to declare the winner. Without much further ado, let's go to the parameters we are going to be using. We are going to be using their musical styles, popularity, streaming numbers, awards and recognition, cultural impact, and versatility. As you can see, this encompasses all their strengths and weaknesses and is giving them a level playing field. It will cover their strengths and cover their weakness, and at the end of the day, we are going to be using it to know who is who between the two of them. Now let's go to the first parameter, musical style. For musical style, I'm giving Asake a 9. It is not far-fetched. The reason why he got a 9 is because he has a unique style. He has fused Afrobeats, Amapiano and Fuji together to create a unique style and a distinct sound. And the sound is energetic and it promotes the Nigerian culture, promotes its Yoruba-ness, and that has given him an edge in this category because it's innovative and refreshing anytime you listen to him. For Rema, is getting an 8 under this category. He's also versatile, but the recent experimentation he has been doing has really made him lose the core of his identity, and you can't compare his uniqueness with that of Olamide. Although he has been able to mix Afrobeat, trap and Indian inspired songs together, but the result of the fusion appears to be less cohesive than that of Olamide, and for that is getting an 8. Let's move to the next, which is popularity. For popularity, Asake is getting an 8, and that's because he broke out not long ago. I think that's 2025, as against Rema that has been there before him. And he has a very strong base in Nigeria and Africa, but when it comes to the international scene, he has not really made that switch over completely. Although he has been shutting down shows of late, but I feel he still needs to do more. But when it comes to Rema has 9 under this category, and it is partly due to the fact that he has been in the game, at least at the high level, longer than Asake, and nobody is disputing the fact that in the next couple of months or years, Asake is going to leapfrog him. For now, we are going to give it to him that when it comes to international collaborations and performances on major events outside the country, you have to give it to Rema. He has even gone to the extent of being very popular in India and so many Asian countries. That's to show you how popular this guy has become. Let's move to the next one, streaming numbers. Under streaming numbers, I'm giving Asake a 9, and that's because this guy has dropped like really solid albums and numerous singles that are doing exceptionally well on these streaming platforms. Right from his Mr. Money that broke records to the next one that also broke records on streaming platforms. This guy has done well when it comes to streaming numbers. For Rema has also done well, but lately he has been very cold when it comes to churning out those high numbers of streams. He's calmed down and maybe are doing perfectly well on those streaming platforms, but the recent efforts of this guy have not been really spectacular when it comes to streaming numbers, and on that basis I'm giving him an 8. Let's move to the next, awards and recognition. For awards and recognition, I'm giving Asake a 7. That's partly due to the fact that he's still relatively new in the game, and most of his awards are limited to Africa, and lately has been seeing some flashes when it comes to international awards, but you can't still compare it with all other music veterans. For Rema is getting a 9 under this category, and that's partly due to the fact that apart from winning so many local awards, he has also gone to Europe to win awards, like for example music video, MTV Europe Music Awards, and all other global nominations and recognition. I gave him an edge over Asake in this case. Let's move to the next. It is cultural impact. For cultural impact, I'm giving Asake a 9. This guy has done well when it comes to influencing youth in terms of fashion, dance trends, and the likes. He came with that Yoruba infused lyrics and danceable beats, and he got everybody on the hook. When it comes to Rema is going to be getting an 8 under this category. He has done well also. He has influenced so many people, but you can't compare his impact to that of Asake, especially when it comes to the fusion of the mother tongue with what Nigerians really want. Asake, on the other hand, has defied all odds. When he first started, many people said because of his restriction to his mother tongue, he may not be able to go far, but this guy has snagged like 2 Grammy nominations with this same style, and for that you know that his impact is being felt both locally and internationally. Let's move to the 6th and the last parameter, which is versatility. For versatility, I'm giving Asake an 8. He has actually not shown that he is really that versatile. Anytime he wants to experiment with something new, he draws back again after facing criticism, and that's because he wants to still continue pleasing people. I know that he has it in him, but he has not really shown it that much. His sound is still rooted in Afrobeats and Amapiano. In fact, when he branched out on his Lungu album, but the recent snippet that has been releasing on his social media handle shows he's going back to his Amapiano sounds again. That shows that he's not really that versatile. But when it comes to Rema, this guy is very audacious and bold, and for that he's getting a 9. You can tell that this guy doesn't get scared of experimenting. When he started with trap rap, then he infused the Indian themed songs to his style, then he went to full Afro, and now he's going to this fast-paced kind of music. That shows that this guy is not afraid to experiment, he's not afraid to try new things, and has shown that when it comes to versatility, he is strong in that respect. Now let's go and see the overall scores. For Asake came up with a total of 50 out of a possible 60 points. That's not bad if you ask me. It did well under music style, streaming numbers, and cultural impact. It did really well in this regard. Let's move to Rema. For Rema had 51 out of 60 points, and he did well under popularity, recognition, and versatility. Where he actually edged Asake was under I think Asake has 7 under awards and recognition. That's what stood them apart. Apart from that, they both had a great outing, and you would agree with me that it was a stiff competition, which Rema edged by just 1%. And you have to give it to the two of them. They are doing extremely well, but at the end of the day, we have to have a winner, and our winner for today is Rema. He has done well for himself at a very young age. He has shown that it is not about the size of the dog in the fight, but about the size of the fight inside the dog. And they have shown that age is nothing but a number. You can hold your own when you have what it takes to deliver. And that's not disputing the fact that Asake can still overtake him tomorrow, because as you can see, they are just going neck to neck in all of our parameters. So congratulations to Rema for winning today's episode of our daily face-off, and to Asake, more grease to your elbow, and I wish you all the best. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching this episode and staying with me till this moment. But before you go, kindly do one thing for me: subscribe to my channel and switch on the notification so you can get notified anytime I drop another episode. Till we meet again, it is bye.